Is it really the start of a Mystic 7 video for not hatching eggs? We've got a hot 10K going up. I did drop a star piece, and I am sick with a cold from Boston still. And it sucks, because I just got over a cold before that, and I'm sick again. I literally brought a box of tissues with me to the pier today, which annoys me. Well, Larvitar hatch to start the video off with. Also, if you didn't see that, there is a legendary raid going up in about 10 minutes in Santa Monica too. So we got some stuff to catch up on, because it's been a couple of days since an upload. So we have things to do in today's video. I have a special evolution that I definitely want to do that I've been kind of sitting on for a while now. It's not because I've been intentionally sitting on it. I kind of just forgot to do it. I've been doing that a lot too. There's a lot of like shiny Pokemon that I never evolved that I should have during the day of the event, and it just didn't happen because I forgot. This is one of those Pokemon, but it's an exciting one though. It's a huge one. It's one we worked really hard for, so I'm juiced about it. Also, speaking of, we have, wait a minute. You know, it's really funny, I just completely changed the route of today's video in a split-second decision. Also, there's a Shinx raid. Let's go hit that Shinx raid, and then we'll talk about the special Pokemon we're evolving today. So another big thing we're looking to do today is this quest right here. Catch 10 bug-type Pokemon. What we want to do is Scyther check. We're still on the hunt for shiny Scyther, and actually there was one I just caught, and there's another one nearby, which is maybe. We'll probably go and get that. It's right around the corner. That'll be a big focus too. Attempting to hunt that shiny Scyther. But first, let's attempt this Shinx raid. Actually, first, before that, let's evolve the Pokemon that I want to evolve. The shiny Pokemon that once I got it, I knew exactly what I was going to do with it, which is evolve it and get it over to one of my favorite shinies in the game, and I'm so happy that we got the shiny Azurill. Let's get this guy over to shiny Meryl and then shiny Azurill, which is that like super awesome golden egg Pokemon. All of the eggs that I've hatched that are recorded on camera, I'm not, like, they're not shiny, but all of the shiny hatches that we do get are always off camera. When I hatched this, I was low-key annoyed. I was like, dude, I recorded my screen because I was like, okay, in the off chance, I literally said this out loud, in the off chance that this is shiny, I'm gonna record my screen, and then Gilly made some joke about like it never being shiny, and I laughed about it, and then it was shiny, and I wasn't recording, and I had my camera on me, so it was just like one of those like, moments. But this right here, that is what we were grinding for out of the 7Ks, and this is like my favorite hatchable shiny Pokemon that you could get. Look how sick that looks, dude. The fact that we have this now is so cool. I'm so juiced for that. So 870, I'm gonna power it up a bit, you know? Like, we can get this to like Great League-esque. This might take a while though. I'm gonna get it to 1,000, and then we're gonna use it to battle this Shinx, and maybe get some golden shiny luck against the Shinx, and then we'll also use this, I'm gonna, as I walk over to the Giratina raid, I'm gonna max this out, or get it as close to 1,500 as I possibly can. I'll give it that second move right now. This is what we use our Stardust for. Not strategically for PvP, but for unstrategic things, like shiny Pokemon. That's 50,000 dust gone. Also, I was almost at 4 million dust right now, and we are completely eating all of that. I don't really need it. This is 15 HP, okay? So it's not complete waste. All right, we're gonna use our shiny Azurill, a brand new shiny, so excited to have that, against this Shinx. Oh man. Okay, all right, that guy is moving. I'm also gonna move the camera. Sorry if you couldn't see my face too well because I was in the shadows. I hope this is better. Okay, the golden egg Pokemon, the shiny Azurill versus Shinx. Oh, I didn't TM. So what, we have Ice Beam and what? What is that other one? Hello? And a Hydro Pump? Ice Beam and Hydro Pump, interesting. Here, let's just, you know, send a little Ice Beam in, hit Shinx with that, nice. Some decent damage. It is shiny versus potential. Dude, this looks so cool. I'm so happy I couldn't believe that we hatched the shiny Azurill. That is never in a million years. Never in a million years. And to have this guy, God, I'm telling you, the golden shinies, man. We're starting our golden shiny decks. I know everyone's working for like the shiny decks. I'm working for that golden shiny decks. So now we still need shiny Love Disc. We have shiny, it's not Spoink. Well, yeah, Spoink. Shiny Grumpig, which is also another golden shiny. I'm talking about like non-community day Pokemon. We have a lot of shiny Magikarp. We still need shiny Shinx for like the golden shiny. Still need the Love Disc and a couple of others. But we're doing pretty good, man. And here we go. This is the check. We used shiny Azurill. So this is blessed by the golden shiny luck. 14 balls. We've done a lot of Shinx raids, man. This is definitely not an easy one to get. Also, another Pokemon that I've never evolved and I don't have in the Pokedex, Shinx's evolution. I'm waiting for the shiny, honestly. I have a video planned for like a shiny Pokedex video, so this guy will be part of that if we ever get him. Okay, so we caught him, good. Now, we're gonna go to the Giratina raid and then catch up on everything that we've missed out on in Pokemon Go, because there has been a lot of news happening in the past couple days that I just haven't covered, obviously, because I've been not uploading, but we're gonna go cover that. But first, I have to walk back to the pier because I forgot to pay for parking. So I'm gonna go buy a parking ticket before they put one on my car and catch 10 bug types along the way. This is not a Giratina raid, it is a Caterpie raid. We're gonna start with this, it's kind of like on the way. And we have, again, we're gonna use Shiny Azurill pretty much the entire video because that's what this video is about, kind of, sort of. And we have some quests to work on and one to collect, all of which working towards another goal, another similar shiny goal, but this is like, I guess, add Caterpie to the list of golden shinies that we don't have that we need to get. So using the speculated, calculated shiny luck of using a golden shiny against a potential. God, dude. There's a bee that has been hovering me for the past 2 minutes. I'm very paranoid of bees, if you guys don't remember. I'm not allergic, I just don't like getting stung. Okay, Caterpie down. This needs to go down fast before the bee comes back and seeks revenge. Sweet. Check. No, I have found so many Caterpie spawns too, which has been awesome. So fingers crossed for this guy. And as you can see, 3 out of the catch 10 bug type, this is gonna be transferred. And we've got 1 Scyther check and then 2 we're working on right now. So here's the one, this is for the stamp. This is, it's gonna be Scyther. We have checked so many of these guys. This is, again, I think I mentioned this, hard to get. This is not easy. I've seen people do just like unnecessary amount of quests to finally get the shiny. So at least though, there are a lot of Scyther quests in stops right now. Like the quest isn't hard to find, it's the shiny that's hard to find, but more quests equals a better chance? Question mark? All right. Whatever, we need, it was actually a really good Scyther. We have to go hit that raid and talk about all the updates that we've missed in the last couple of days regarding Pokemon Go. So let's do that, and once we get there, I will have 2 more Scythers to check. Okay, I actually wanted to claim these 2 Scyther because my quests are full and I want to do the 15 bug type for the Stardust. So this is Scyther number 1. And then Scyther check number 2. Okay, let's get to the Giratina. Whoa, motorcycle squad. Okay, here in against Giratina using, I mean, you know, the one and only shiny. Let's talk a little bit about what we have missed in like the 2 days that I've taken off from uploading as we battle with our shiny Azurill. So the big thing being, Legendary Lunch Hour is actually, there's a spiderweb in my head. There's a Legendary Lunch Hour is actually coming back on April 10th with this Giratina right here. So it happened once and it's happening again, which is awesome. Also, Azurill is absolutely just soaking these shots from the Giratina. Doing good. I'm sure you guys saw the in-game announcement on it, but Wednesday, April 10th from noon to 1 p.m. There's gonna be an excess of raids like we saw last time for Legendary Lunch Hour with this form of the Giratina. So if you guys really need Giratina in the decks, or you guys have like a very active, awesome raid squad, April 10th from noon to 1 p.m. is gonna be when you're gonna get out there and grind with it, because it is intense. And where will I be during that? I'm gonna be somewhere, I don't know where my call on. Okay, April 10th. I'll be in Paris. Okay, cool. So, speaking of Paris, the Paris meet, actually, what we might as well just do the meetup on April 10th. Yeah, if you guys are in Paris on Wednesday, April 10th, look out for my Twitter. That's where I'll announce like the specifics of the meetup. But I think, yeah, since I'll be in Paris for Legendary Lunch Hour, that will be the official Paris meetup, and then obviously Berlin. We'll have the Berlin meetup be on Community Day. Details for that was tweeted by A-Drive on Twitter. So yeah, sweet. That's the big one, Legendary Lunch Hour. Other than that, there's not a whole lot that kind of was was announced, right? Like, I'm not really missing much. We already talked about Go Fest. You know what? Actually, there was more information about Go Fest that I didn't share in the initial announcement. So let me see if I can find the link as we destroy this Giratina. Okay, so I'll leave a link that if you go to PokemonGoLive.com, it explains it better. But it's coming back to Grant Park. Grant Park was, right? That was the first park that we went to for Go Fest. That was big 2016 Go Fest or 2017 Go Fest that went absolutely spectacular. I'm pretty sure that was at Grant Park, so it's not going to be in Lincoln Park again. I thought the Lincoln Park setup though was really, really good. So curious as to why they're moving it out of there. Maybe they want, like, you know, like Grant Park Retribution, but it is going to be in Grant Park. And I didn't announce that or say that in the initial video just because I didn't have that information at the time. Event time will be 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at Go Fest, and it's looking like it's going to be $25 single day admission. So if you buy a ticket, it's going to be bought in-game. We just destroyed this Giratina. It's a new purchase method, so it's a lot better against scalpers, especially if you're a scalper, F you. But it's going to be 25 bucks for the ticket, and it is for one day out of the 13th through the 16th. So that's how that's working, and I'm actually really, really excited, and it's going to be should be a good year. I have no idea what's happening. They didn't really release any other information other than like work together and, you know, challenges and rewards. There's going to be special research. Actually, I guess that's pretty big. Special research. I have no idea what that's going to be for, and I guess we could speculate in the comments, but there will be special research at Go Fest, team lounges, and just kind of stuff like that. Again, it's on PokemonGoLive.com if you want to see all of it, but like, yeah, that was just some information that I kind of missed out on in the initial announcement. But right now, I'm gonna go walk back to my car and head home because I actually have to go mail in a form that I mailed in yesterday, and I forgot to put a key piece of information on it, so it's invalid, and I have to send it before I go to Europe tomorrow. There's a lot happening right now, and I've got calls to do today. So yeah, that's everything that's happening. We have, in today's video, evolved on over to our shiny Azurill. Finally, I actually did max this out, by the way, to 1491, which is pretty dang close to 1500. I'm very satisfied with that. We spent well over almost 300,000 Stardust on this thing, so I'm not sure if it was worth it, but hey, we've got a 1491 CP shiny Azurill, which is one of my favorite shinies ever. And then that's kind of all that's happening in Pokemon Go 2 that we missed over the last couple of days. So yeah, that's what's up, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.